Welcome back to The Four. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Straight from the Super Bowl to spring training. CBS 8's Jake Garriani is live in Peoria, Arizona, catching up with manager Bob Melvin. Jake, I'm wondering what's higher out there right now, expectations or everyone's spirits ahead of this highly anticipated Padres season?
Well, the answer to that is they're both very, very high. And before we get into this, I just got to say thank you. You guys are buttering me up like a ham ball here with all this amazing nonsense you're talking about. But look, it is Jake Love, and it's too much. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm ready to come back home. But we got to talk Padres first. And expectations is indeed the word that's going to be thrown around over and over and over when talking about this team this year, and rightfully so. This will be the highest expectations they've ever had entering a season. And in my opinion, they have higher expectations than anybody in all of baseball. That includes the Dodgers. That includes the Mets. That includes the Houston Astros, who just won the World Series. And again, it's rightfully so. You can't have Juan Soto, Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Xander Bogaerts in the same lineup and not be expected to do huge things. So when we got to spring training today, this was the first day we got an opportunity to catch up with Bob Melvin. And I asked him that very question. I said, Bob, have you ever entered a season with these expectations?
I can say probably not. I mean, it's pretty cool to see, and you know what we saw in Fan Fest, and you know the participation, how many people were there for that. You can tell everybody's eager for the season, and then just kind of the build-up, whether it's the players, whether it's what you're reading, certainly the feel in San Diego. It's really cool. You have to embrace it, and it's going to be there regardless. And I think you have to understand that that's the position we put ourselves in. So that's a good thing, right? I think everybody here understands what the expectations are.
And Carlo and Heather, the thing I love is that he says you have to embrace it. I feel like a lot of managers would shy away from that. Oh, we don't see the expectations. We don't believe in it. No, this is why you have a veteran manager. He says, yeah, we see all the expectations. We get it. We embrace it, and we put ourselves in that situation for it. And I think that is refreshing. Today, by the way, the first day that pitchers and catchers playing in the WBC had to report. So some players are moseying around. Some guys came early. So it's starting to all happen out here in Peoria, guys.
Okay, so talk about the fans. What can they expect when they go out there, Jake? Is there anything that they should know? Because you might have some first-timers coming out to spring training because of the hype surrounding the team.
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing to know is bring lots of water, lots of sunscreen, and enjoy some baseball, okay? The first game is going to come up here later in February. Again, right now it's still very early in spring training. This is weird that it happened to come right after the Super Bowl, but because the NFL added a week a few years ago and that the WBC is being played this year, it kind of all got truncated. So we got a couple weeks before we get into the games, but if you come out here, first of all, have a great time, enjoy some Padres baseball, but it's a nice, affordable way to see some up-and-comers and some big-time stars. So yeah, get out here. It's like a 5-hour drive, right? Yeah. I pretty much live here now.
Get out there, have fun, find Jake. He's a good guy. Jake Garriani reporting live for us from Padres spring training as people start to mosey in. Thanks, Jake.